In this question we're told a printing firm charges $35 for printing 600 sheets of headed notepaper and $46 for printing 800 sheets. And we're asked to find a linear model for the charge of C dollars for printing N sheets. In other words, what we've been given is we've been given 2 points. We've been told that C, the charge, is $35 for 600 sheets. So 600, 35 is one of our points. The second point that we've been given is where we have 800 sheets and they're charging $46. So 800 sheets, $46. Now, you'll note that I've written this as the number of sheets and the charge, and that's because we're asked to find a linear model C which gives us the charge in terms of N, the number of sheets. So, we know these points. We can find M as y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So y2 is 46, y1 35, over x2 800 minus x1 of 600 gives me 46 minus 35 is 11 over 200. So 11 over 200 is my slope. And my y-intercept is found by substituting one of these points. So let's take the first point. So 35 is equal to 11 over 200 outside of 600 plus the unknown y-intercept. Now clearly 200 goes into 600 3 times. 3 times 11 is 33. So I'll have 35 equals 33 plus c. 35 minus 33 is 2, so therefore my y-intercept is $2. So my general equation is going to be that C, the charge in dollars, is equal to 11 out of 200 times N plus $2. The next part they ask me in this question is they ask me what is the charge if I want to print 1,000 sheets. So clearly I just substitute in 1,000 where N is. So I have C is equal to 11 over 200 times 1,000 plus 2. 200 goes into 1,000 5 times. 5 times 11 is 55 plus 2 is 57. So that is my secondary answer, and this was my primary answer. Now, the technique I've used for finding the y-intercept is slightly different from what the textbook presents. The textbook suggests that you use y minus y1 equals m outside of x minus x1 to find the intercept. And here's where basically you're saying, well, y and x are the variables that I'm using, x1 and y1 is the points that I have, and m is the slope that I've just found. So if I substitute in the values, I'd have y minus 35 is equal to 11 out of 200 times x minus 600. I then need to expand and group all the terms together. So what I'd end up with is y on this side, I'd bring the plus 35 to this side, 11 over 200x and minus 11 over 200 times 600. That clearly will cancel down to 11 times 3, which is 33, and I'll be left with y is equal to 11 over 200 times x plus 2, because 35 minus 33 is 2. So as you can see, you end up with the same result. I don't actually understand why it is the textbook manufacturers insist that this is easier than using the fact that you already have y is equal to mx plus c, substitute in the values of 35 is equal to 11 over 200 times 600 plus c. 11 over 200 by 600 is 33. 35 equals 33 plus c, so therefore 35 minus 33 equals c, c equals 2. Therefore the equation is y is equal to 11 over 200x plus 2. I get to the same result. This result may give me the equation directly, in that I end up here at the bottom with the exact equation. But I've had to substitute the 2 points in, and I've got a y and an x. And I often see students confusing whether I should substitute x1 and y1 here, or whether it should be here. And as a result, the students end up confusing themselves, resulting in not quite getting the right answer. This method does not result in confusion.